Hello, everyone. Today we will practice this spiritual observer stage. And this is a very beautiful but also a very powerful mental state. And to understand ourselves and to live with that awareness of being an observer in this world, being an observer of this body, being an observer of the game of life. And Rona is part of that game of life. It is a part that the soul is acting out. And so to observe even Rona, the invisible being of consciousness, the soul that is me, the spiritual being, is observing Rona, the part that is being acted out. Just like an actor, say an actor plays the part of Spider-Man, but within his mind he is observing also the part of Spider-Man that is being acted out. He knows he is the actor, he knows he's not Spider-Man, but he is in his mind as if from a distance, emotionally distant, observing how the part is being played out. And he's not getting attached or emotionally affected by what happens to Spider-Man. That is just nice entertainment part. And he's acting. But he also knows himself as an actor. And in this case, souls are actors. The living light, the pure, peaceful, free, imperishable being of consciousness, the self, is like an invisible and silent observer of this game of life, even an observer of the mind. Observer of the feelings that may be triggered, but the observer holds that stage of being free, as if above, amused by the game. So let's play with this, the observer. The silent, free observer. So, with the eye of the mind, we perceive that there is a visible and physical world, but we also perceive that there is an invisible dimension. Thoughts, for example, are invisible, but they are very real. And the one who is creating thoughts, the being of consciousness, the soul, is also invisible. And so with the eye of the mind, we perceive the self as this thinking, conscious experiencer. And we use this image of a tiny star, a living light, the soul. One who belongs to the spiritual dimension and comes into this world of matter, into this body, to play the game of life. And we can observe the body and observe the surroundings of the body, as if observing from a distance. Observing the different objects, observing the different interactions, the sounds, movement, and even observing the mind. And the habits and tendencies and the behavior patterns that are being acted out through this body. But to continuously remind the self that this is just the part that we act out. The real self is this timeless, peaceful, free being of light. Child of the Supreme Soul. And just fill the mind with this awareness and this image of living light, soul, a being of love, a being of joy, a being that has this timeless and invisible connection with God. This is the real self. And immerse the mind in the wonder of this truth. And whatever scene comes on the screen of our mind, or whatever we perceive with the sense organs through our eyes or ears, let us aim to hold that attitude of an impartial observer, staying close to my innate, original, timeless nature, peace, of love, and hold the wisdom of observing the drama of human life impartially. This whole physical world has its own dynamics. It is like a script that's being played out. We can watch it, but not be entangled in it, not get into any desires or expectations or bondages. Even this body, it has come and it will go, but the real self eternally remains the being of light, the soul, the observer. Let us experiment with this awareness whilst playing the game, using the body as a tool, but holding the awareness of the self as the invisible player, the invisible observer, the soul. Thank you. Have a good day.